Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here to share the Everyday Life small album. This album comes with two storage boxes. As you can see, the small album is 6 by 6, all right? But look at the difference here between the size of the storage box number 1 and then I'll show you storage box number 2. So I use the Graphic 45 Parisian Cafe, or is it Cafe Parisian? Let's see. It's Cafe Parisian collection. I use a 12 by 12. All right. I use the regular paper collection and then their patterns and solids. I always use 12 by 12. I hardly ever use 6 by 6 pads, and it's just my personal preference in terms of the scale of the images. I do prefer the larger image when it's, large flowers and things like this. Typically papers have different scales in them. So I really like the scale in the 12 by 12. For me, the 6 by 6, sometimes they're too small for me and you can't really appreciate the artwork and the design in the paper. But that's just my personal preference, guys. So here's what I do with my cover, and this is the storage box again. Remember, this is the small album, the 6 by 6, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I use a paper, guys, this particular paper, which is their signature paper, and I did it up so that it would work as a pocket. And if you get my tutorial and my videos, I show you exactly how to make this. And then of course I put a bunch of goodies in here, some photo mats, cards, and things that my Kit Club members received in their kits. All right. So then this opens up, and there is the little teeny tiny album. But like this particular paper was bakery inspired type, cafe, bakery, coffee, tea, cakes, and all that good stuff. I had to do up like a bakery style box, or you can use this as a shadow box. And I went ahead and I went crazy and I went all out with this one, guys. So look at the super cute pastries in the box. These are faux pastries. They're not real, okay? And you can get these, and I'll link you down below at decorcentral.com. Okay, so I got cupcakes, and they're fake, they're just for showing, some smaller cakes, some petit fours, just really really cute because I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. Now if you do this in a different style, for instance, let's say a baby theme, then this is perfect for baby booties and pacifiers, maybe their spoon. These are adjustable when you're making the box. If you know what you're putting in here, you can absolutely adjust these. Now here is the mini album. So and aside from the mini album, I give you a accordion style folder or pocket. As you can see, you can fit a lot in here. All right, so you get that accordion style envelope here on this side, and you can see the accordion here on the side over here. So this is a 1-inch accordion. If you fill it up to that 1-inch capacity, it fits perfectly nest inside this box, because if you notice, this is shallow. There's some room here for that. All right, so I thought about all of this for you guys. So it's a magnetized closure. It closes up perfectly and it opens up like so. If you want magnets to make this project, you can get magnets on my website, paperphenomenon.com. So here is a small album. All right, so it goes right here. Let's close this up. And let me show you around the box how beautiful it is. Just so pretty. All super duper pretty, guys. And the pastries are just so much fun. I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. So here's a small album, okay? You can, and all of my albums with the Everyday Life collection, or the Everyday Life series of my albums, excuse me, all have a unique pocket. All right, and here's a unique style pocket for this album. And I'll show you the Everyday Life medium album. That was the first one I showed you. I'll show you after this video, just so in case you're following me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'll link you all down below. All right, so there's a unique pocket for that for this particular album. And you don't have to do this. If you want to do a regular style album, as you can see, you absolutely can. All right, but this is what makes albums fun, right? doing fun and unique things. So of course, all these instructions, you get it in the tutorial and or the tutorial and video combo if you like videos and written instructions. So look at this album, how darling. I have photo mats scattered throughout, and then I don't have photo mats in the rest of the pages because I want to show you the matting. All right, this is featuring my hidden hinge plus binding system, which is patent pending. And this is, again, just like if you follow me with the Mr. Benjamin and the Everyday Life medium album, I only did a 3-page hinge, but you have 15 to 12 to 15 flips here. All right, and I will explain. The way I design my books, I give you lots of room, but just a 3-page hinge, which it's really fast, quick, and easy to make. You can still fit a ton of photos in here, 50 plus photos in here easy, and I'll give you an exact count, but 50 plus photos easy just with the 3 pages. If you want to do 6 pages, you absolutely can. You just increase the spine and you can go for it, okay? So here I give you a pocket for photo mats. You can do, this fits a 4x6, a photo mat for a 4x6 photograph, okay? The white represents the 4x6 photo. This is very important. Can't stress that enough to you all. All right, so you can fit 3-4 photo mats in here, which will give you 8 spaces for photographs just right here alone in this inside pocket. And then you have these twin pockets here, which are kind of representative of a policy style pocket. And then here you have room for more photographs. What I like to do, I love to decorate my photo mat, but you can't really put photos on a photo mat, right? Embellishments on a photo mat, because then you can't put your picture. So what I do is I stick a piece of paper, pattern paper, or acetate, scrap piece of paper. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to see it. All right. Behind the photo mat, and then I can stick the photo right here on top of, I stick the photo down, and then hold on. And then I can stick the embellishment down. I'm working on a mini album for myself personally that I'm actually going to keep on a trip that my hubby and I went to. Just want to see if there's a picture that I can stick in here that will work well. Nowadays, we take our pictures with in the landscape orientation. So you put your picture in, see, and then you glue your embellishment down. Right, this is a picture at the botanical garden, and they're just so beautiful. I personally see this is a 4x6. See how it covers a white photo mat. I personally like to cut my photos down to just slightly under, which would be 5 3/4 inches, and I'll cut from this side by 3 3/4, because I really like to see, I love the white border around my photo from my, from my paper. So that would be like that. See, and then you stick your embellishment down, so you can absolutely embellish and still have room for your photos with this little technique here, guys. Okay, and again, you have room for 2 photos right here, and of course with your photo mats. And these photos do not match this paper. I just pulled the photo out just for your benefit. Here in this pocket, you can absolutely fit 4x6 photo mats. As you can see, nothing sticks out. So everything here, there's undercut pages just to create interest, but you can still fit the 4x6 photo mat in every single page. All right, and this is the beautiful graphic 45 paper Cafe Parisian, along with some embellishments that you'll find in my tutorial, guys. Right now, the name escapes me, and I don't have any of the things in front of me, but this is from Kaiser Craft, and I believe it's called Ooh La La. But the supply list is in the tutorial, okay, so not to worry. When you flip it over, you have an opportunity for 2 4x6 photo mats, and I want to show you what this would look like if you were to really do up your photo mats. And I don't have one in particular, but those would stick out here on this side. Okay, so look at the contrast that you get there. Still, 4x6 photo matte. Okay, that opens up like this to reveal a pocket. And here again, I did that photo. And this one obviously doesn't work here because the flower is on my husband's head. But you can see that you put it on the little piece of paper and you can embellish and stick it down. You have to use something obviously that works here. So usually when you have pictures, it's nicer to, you can put your embellishments down when you have pictures. But if you don't have pictures, you know, you can put them strategically wherever you want. And apparently the flower wants to be on my hubby's side everywhere. So that was a bad picture, right? That was bad. Oh, this one is perfect right here. Look how pretty. This is at the Botanical Garden in Atlanta. See, look at how beautiful that looks. Just got to get the right picture, guys. All right, and you can glue down your embellishment once you find you attach your photo. All right, so you get the idea of this, so I don't have to explain anymore. So here's the pocket. Notice it's an undercut pocket. It's a smaller pocket, but you can absolutely fit your 4x6 photo. Okay, and this opens up like this to give you this fantastic spread of photographs. Where do you find all of this room in a 4x6 album, right? In a 6x6 album, excuse me. Here, I did some glitter treatments on my binding system, all right? And I'll show you that without it. I left some without so you can see the difference. And this is with tape and glitter, okay? And there's some extra decor here. And then the page simply flips over, and here's the back side of that page. And then here you have room for a 4x6 photo and then 2 more photo mats. And let's not forget where I got this from, guys. This is the stamp, the favorite photo stamp from kathrynscraps.com, and I'll link you down below for that. And those go right in here, and notice how they fit perfectly into the page. Here you add your photo, right? And then you glue your embellishments down. Here again, I did the same thing. You add your photo, and then you glue your embellishments down. Where's my hubby? See, now the flower will not be. See, now the flower is next to me, and that is really cute. Super, super cute. Look at how nice that looks. All right, darling. Now, in this page, you could do one of two things. You can really go all out with the decorating in terms of paper. I'll show you that in another example. Or you can do things like this and all photographs. And then here, I gave you 2 pockets for 4x6 photo mats. Notice that the 4x6 photo mat fits in this pocket this way and or this way. Okay? And you have more room for photos. And that's that page. Then you flip it over. Did I skip something? No, I didn't skip anything. And then you have yet another pocket here on this side. Okay, here's what the hinge looks like with, oh, it seems like my camera just did something weird. Hang on, guys. Something just happened. And like it got dark. Hang on, you're going to probably see a function screen in just a minute. But I don't want to ruin my video. Hold on. How do I do it? I think, and you may be seeing this right now. Forgive me. Oh, it is on. Maybe it's just me. Or I probably have it on manual, and that's why it's doing that funky stuff. So we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. Okay, so maybe nothing happened, and maybe it's just me. So this glitter is so pretty. It's called, it's a Martha Stewart glitter, and you're getting some green, some specks of gold and green. It's very holographic, if you will. And it is called, I thought I kept it really close to me. I sure did. Here it is. I think it's raspberry something. Let's see. Blue Raspberry. And it's by Martha Stewart. And that's what you got here, okay? So then the book repeats itself, guys. Okay, so you see this, the shallow pocket, and I just want to show you the matting, all right? Again, I added my embellishment over the photo mat. So now hopefully I don't have any more photo mats in here because I want to show you the matting. So that's here, the shallow pocket. This is the belly band style pocket, another shallow pocket. Here, coincidentally, you can fit a 4x6. Don't forget this folds out like so. Beautiful spread here for photographs. Okay, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And then the page turns. Room for photo mat. You can absolutely do a photo mat here. And let's not forget the abundance of photos you can put here. That turns over. This is what it would look like if you use pattern paper. Remember that last page, it was all photo mats? This would be photo mats on the inside and then pattern paper. And if you want, of course, then you can do your photo mats here. You can do your photo mats this way. Have it sticking out like that. Okay. And you can do 2 photo mats in here easily, guys. So I just want to show you that. And it closes beautifully. See? Perfect. That's 8 pictures right there. That's not counting 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You can absolutely fit a 4x6 right here. Everything is sized to fit 4x6 photographs. Okay? Here's another pocket that opens up like so. How pretty is that? Again, 4x6 photos. Like so. Pocket, pocket. And this opens up again. This is what it looks like without the glitter. Okay? Let's contrast. Let's show you before with the glitter. Love it with the glitter. Okay. That's what it looks like without the glare. And here it is without the glitter. Okay. Look at this, how absolutely gorgeous. Here I did a 4x6 and 2 3x4s. Beautiful. And look at this, how beautiful. I can't take it. This is gorgeous. Again, these embellishments, Kaiser Craft, ooh la la. And there's a bunch of other cards and stuff that come along with this kit. Just really gorgeous. Look at these hinges. Well, they're made out of paper. So really beautiful. Pocket. And that's just a photo mat there. And then this would be all with photos. See, I left this undone so you guys can see that it's just a piece of paper. See that? And then you put your photo down and you stick it down. And there you have moments. How super cute is that? Love this. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there, but I'll put something there. And then we're coming to the last page, and there is your pocket. All right, your envelope style pocket, and then a regular pocket here again for 4x6 photos. And I forgot to count our flips. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, see, sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 flips with a 3-page hinge. I love it. Absolutely love this album. I will be glittering this. I just wanted to, and glittering this one here. I just wanted to show you what the difference was with and without the glitter. Love it. You can also do pattern paper. And here is the pattern, the look with the pattern paper. Let's show you. And this is from the Patterns and Solids. You can absolutely glue pattern paper if you want to. I've just been on a glitter kick. Okay. You can do a punch if you want to, and you would do pattern paper here and pattern paper down here. You can do a punch if you want to. Just be sure that you glue it down really, really well. You can probably do washi tape here, guys. Washi tape is not very sticky, but you can get away with it if you burnish it on there really well. Or you can do pattern paper if you don't want to see the plain cardstock. All right, so this is the album. Let me show you what this album looks like in the small storage box. So here's what the small storage box looks like. It's a see-through storage box. All right, here I made it really tall I give you two measurements. One for a full-size album. If you want to do 6 pages instead of the 3, it fits in this size box. All right. If you want to do it where it fits only this album, this is shallower by 1 inch, and those measurements are in the tutorial. All right, guys. So let's take a look at this. How beautiful. So here's a see-through lid. All right. Really beautiful. By the way, you absolutely can decorate this with 6x6 pads. And I wanted to show you that. Where's that 6x6 pad I had? Oh, it kind of sucks because this one I have to trim it down. It has that extra. Oh, see, it's not glued down, guys, so you got to be careful when things are not glued down when you're flipping your pages. So a good page would be, to show you this, would be this one right here. See, here is, you got to cut that out, but as you can see, you can absolutely decorate with a 6x6. All right. Now for your cover, you can still use a 6x6 pad if you wrap your album. I want to make sure I'm not hurting any of my embellishments because they're not glued down. You can absolutely use a 6x6 pad if you first construct your album out of cardstock. And I show you how to do that in the tutorials. If you completely wrap your album in cardstock, you can absolutely use a 6x6 pad. However, you're going to have, I would want you to do then some kind of a border treatment like with glitter or whatever the case may be. All right, guys? You can absolutely use it. You can get away with it if you do it the right way. All right. If you wanted to go all 6x6 with your cardstock and your 6x6 pad. Okay. So the album goes into this box and it's so perfect. Because it's such a perfect fit, I put this ribbon here so we can be able to take out our album. Look is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I mean, seriously. You can still get your fingers in there and pull your album, but the ribbon is such a nice touch how it lifts the album up so you can just grab it and pull it out. All right. And remember, if you want the box for this size album in particular, you can do the shallower lid. All right. But if you are a heavy embellisher, if you want to do flowers and things like that, if you want to put tissue paper here, you need the room. So you want to stick with this size box. All right. And this is what it looks like around the sides. You can decorate the top of this. You can add extra embellishments. You can add little extra goodies loose in the box. So this particular tutorial comes with both boxes. You get the simple box. And remember, you don't have to do the see-through top. You can absolutely do this just full chipboard. All right, guys? Or you get both boxes. You get this box and you also get this box, which they're both beautiful. All right, so this is the Everyday Life Small Album. The first one I showed you was the medium album. Let me grab it. This one is a medium album. If you want to see this one, all you have to do is look through my YouTube channel and you'll see this one. All right, so that's this album and it's in there the wrong way. Okay, so this is the medium one, which is 8x8. So I've got to show you the Everyday Life large album. That's the next one in this Everyday Life series. Remember, all the albums have a unique cover. Look at this one, how super cool. All right, and I've showed you the pages in this one. So these pictures that I showed you are for this album that I'm working on. So I did the Everyday Life medium, again 8x8, in the Graphic 45, what is this one called? Typography. So these pictures will be for this paper collection, which there's so much greenery and they're going to be perfect. So I'm going to do the medium album and put these pictures in it, and when I'm done with it, I will eventually come back and share it with you. So this album will have pictures of my trip to Atlanta. All right, guys, so your purchase options will be down below. And if you pick up the tutorial, please make a video, show me what you've done. I would love to see it. If you pick up my digital kit club, you get all 3 of the Everyday Life albums, and you get the cutting guide for all these 3 albums in all 3 sizes. So let's say you love the Everyday Life large album, but you want to make it small in a 6x6. You're going to get the dimensions to make it in the 6x6. Let's say if you love the Everyday Life small album, this one, the 6x6, but you want to make it larger, you're going to get the dimensions to make this album in the large size. All right, so the Digital Kit Club is totally worth it, guys. So you're going to get like 9 album sizes in one kit club. And again, I'll link you all down below with your purchase options. All right, this is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time. My mouse doesn't want to work on this. It's the glitter. Oh well, let's touch the screen here, guys.